They want us to feel sorry for them. Are you kidding me? When I tell you they want to feel sorry for them, that's what they want from us. I'm not doing it. I'm not feeling sorry for them. Press 5 if y'all not feeling sorry for them. Let me tell you, that friend, that fake friend of Nolan that talked to ABC and Rolling Stone, Shepard, the so-called friend, the plant that sent out to spin the whole story. He went on TV and told us to relax. He said he don't understand why everybody's being mean to him. He said he's getting death threats. He said he can't show his face. He said he can't go outside. But Nolan parents can't show their face either. Not the way they want. Not without breaking down. Not without looking at a casket. Not without knowing their son's face was beaten beyond recognition and they had to use a dental record to identify him. You want us to relax? You want us to feel sorry for you? While the real killers, Wyatt, Andrew, Evan, Warren, hide behind lawyers and a judge, mama? Baby, we don't relax when a black boy is murdered. We don't relax when the system protects his killers. We don't relax when a plant is sent out to play victim while the real criminals are walking free. And here's what they don't want you to know. You know I'm going to tell it. Nolan's own mother, Christine, she did a interview this morning. She said she never met Shepard. She never met him. No. She said her husband never met Shepard. She said they never even heard of him. I told y'all he was a plant. That's mad sketchy for somebody calling himself a best friend, a childhood friend. You mean to tell me Nolan's own parents don't know who you are? You mean to tell us you was close enough to speak for him, but his mama never met you? So is it AI? The picture might be AI they float around here. You see Nolan and this man Shepard hugging real close. It might be AI. You know how they do. And then somebody went back to the video. The viral video where Shepard claimed he was the one yelling. He was the one fighting. He was the one screaming, "Get me off this effing boat." They looked closer, and guess what? It wasn't even him. It wasn't Shepard yelling. It was somebody else. Shepard was in the video asking what happened, not yelling, not fighting, not being the aggressive one. He lied. He changed his story. First he said, "Why they questioning me?" Now he's a victim. Now he's the one getting death threats. Now he's the one telling us to relax. That's not a friend. That's a paid op. That's a token they threw out in front to cover for the real killers. That's a pawn in a chess game, and he don't even know he's checkmate. But we ain't distracted. We see who they protected. Yeah, we see it. Judge Ashlee Cole, Jackson County judge, stepmother to Warren Cole. She took her son to the island that day. She stayed for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? The judge was physically present when Nolan Wales died. The judge was on that island. The judge saw her son. That judge saw the boat. That judge saw whatever happened. And then the boat got taken to her house to be cleaned at 1:00 in the morning, while Nolan was still missing, while his parents were still searching, while his body hadn't even been found yet. And when I tell you I was shocked, the judge house, the boat clean, at the judge house, the boat that Nolan was last seen on, the boat had his phone on it, the boat had his keys on it, the boat had his life on it. And they cleaned it at 1 o'clock in the morning at the judge house. And then she got on Facebook. She said, no foul play. She said her son was cooperative to the sheriff. She said she went to high school with Nolan's mama. Like that's supposed to make us trust her. It does not. She a whole judge. She took an oath. She's supposed to be impartial. But instead, she on Facebook doing PR for her son. Instead, she's letting them clean evidence at her house. Instead, she's controlling the narrative while the sheriff sits on his hands. And Warren, her son, the one who had Nolan's phone, the one who deleted Nolan messages, the one who was on that boat, he ain't said a word. Not one. He hiding behind mama robe while the shepherd takes the heat. The fall guy. And the autopsy, the Mississippi autopsy, they still ain't released it. 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks, and they still sitting on it. You know why? Because the state waiting on independent autopsy. Ben Crump's autopsy, Colin Kaepernick autopsy, the one the family ordered because they don't trust Mississippi. The state is waiting so they can line up their lies. You see what I'm saying? So they can make sure their story matches. So they can say, see, we told you, no foul play. And point to some crooked up report that says exactly what Judge Ashlee Cole already said on Facebook. They waiting so they won't look inconsistent. They waiting so they can look coordinated. They are waiting so when the truth comes out, they got their alibis already ready. But we see it. We know it. The state autopsy ain't out because they don't want to be caught lying. Because once that independent report drops, once Ben Crump shows the world what really happened to Nolan, they're going to scramble to explain why their report said something different. So here's what we know. Shepard, the plant, wasn't even on the boat. Nolan's parents never even met that man. He lied about being the one yelling. He changed his story from why they questioning me to everybody relax. He's playing victim while the real killers hide. Okay? And let me tell you who platformed him. ABC News platformed this plant. Rolling Stone platformed this plant. Let me tell you, Judge Ashlee Cole was on the island. She took her son there. She let them clean the boat at her house at 1 o'clock in the morning. She's on Facebook controlling the narrative. She's using her robe to protect her son. Warren Cole, her son, had Nolan's phone, deleted Nolan's messages, ain't said a word, hiding behind mama while the whole world demand answers. And the state autopsy is being held hostage so they can line up the lies with the independent report. In Mississippi, the whole system looked at a murdered black boy with no water in his lungs and said, no foul play. They thought a plant would distract us. They thought death threats would make us feel sorry for them. They thought a judge robe would shield them from accountability. But we see you. We see you, Judge Ashlee Cole. We see you, Warren Cole. We see you, Shepard, lying, compromise, paid to spend. We see every lie, every contradiction, every cover-up. And honey, we ain't distracted. We ain't relaxed. And we ain't forgot. Justice for Nolan Wells, justice for every black body that Mississippi tried to bury, and justice for every family that told to go home and stop asking questions. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with every single person who needs to hear it. Nolan Wells, say his name.